What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders Awakened. Today we're going to take a look at the new smart upgrading and smart targeting system and go over a few best practices. For those that don't know what I mean, say you had a big stack of traps and auras. There's an ensnare aura, we got an electric aura. Let's throw down an explosive trap. We'll put down a gas trap. Let's go ahead and put down an inferno trap as well. So we got an ensnare aura, electric aura. We got all the stuff, right? Well, in addition to this, of course, if we were doing the build like this, we would also have a buff beam. Now, in Dungeon Defenders 1, when you wanted to upgrade this stuff, you could just spam upgrades, and it would automatically target through a group of those defenses and upgrade them on a rotation here. One of the challenges that Dungeon Defenders Awakened has always had is getting the thing you want targeted to upgrade. So the smart upgrading system was implemented, and I am playing right now on the PTR. So the current version of the smart upgrading system that's on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation is not quite 100% like this is. On the PTR, of course, this is the next update to come in the testing build, and it is a little bit more fine-tuned. Now let me show you what I mean here. So in this situation, we've got three damaging defenses, pardon me. We've got an electric aura, an inferno trap, and an explosive trap, and then we've got a buff beam. The priority for this particular setup, first off, is always going to be to upgrade the buff beam to full. Now, after you get the buff beam upgraded to full, then you would want to upgrade your damaging defenses, and then you would want to upgrade your support defenses or your crowd control. So with this in mind, it should first do the buff beam all the way up to max, and then it should go through the damaging defenses first, one at a time, rotating all the way up to max, and then we'll switch over to the CC. Now the kicker here is you can't target anything. So you want to come over where you're not targeting anything, like say right here next to it, and just start spamming. As you see, the buff beam is going up. Now it's explosive, inferno, electric, explosive, inferno, electric, etc. until they are all the way capped. Once those are all the way capped up, then it's going to switch over to the crowd control, going through the gas traps and the ensnare auras. So I think the biggest challenge here is definitely just don't target anything. You want to be targeted away from it, because if you target anything, whatever you have targeted is going to get the upgrade no matter what. So it's designed to make life a little bit easier, but of course you have to be careful on how you use it. So it's in a really good shape right now, besides situations like this. Let's say, who do we have in deck here? Let's say we have, we're doing a Wisp build, and we have, say, let's just, for ease of math, or ease of setup, let's just put down 3 Wisps, but say there's a bunch of Wisps there. In this situation here, it should take the buff beam all the way to full, then each wisp all the way to full, and then finally the root. So taking a look at it, we'll make sure to not target anything, so we're right over here next to it, and then we'll just start spamming. So the overclock beam is going up. Now it's rotating through all of the wisps, getting those up one at a time. It's always hitting the lowest one, assuming they are all in range. So we're going through all that, and then once those wisps are upgraded, it switches over to the Roots of Purity. So it's a pretty darn good system that's in there right now, and I'm excited to see it in the live game. But I think this will help some folks out on the current build and on the PTR build as far as using that smart targeting system. Now, one of the things on the live build where there is a little bit of wonkiness is in a situation like that, it is doing the buff beam first, as it should, but then it's switching over and doing one wisp at a time all the way up instead of rotating through them. So that is going to be dialed away when this particular update that's on the PTR hits the live game. But that will do it for now. Thanks an absolute ton for watching, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.